All right, welcome to Growth Time Live, baby. And look, today we're coaching on is what is your big what? Your mission that's going to bring your life, your leadership, and your business pursuit together so that you can reach your created potential. So we're going to look at what this looks like for your life, why it even matters, and then how are we going to solve it? How are we going to merge together or almost married or get unified your purpose in life, your value in leadership, and your business pursuit together so that you can actually align all that with your big what, your mission. So look, many leaders face this exact challenge today. Like, how do they get clear? How do they get really clear on what that big what that mission is for them to accomplish? So look, your big what, it's big. Your big what's got to be bigger than you could ever hope or think you can accomplish on your own. It's going to challenge your beliefs and push you past belief barriers. And look, it's going to make an impact on your in humanity and also divinity. Yeah, that big what, that mission's got to impact people, and it also has to impact people for Coach God's team, the great growth coach, God himself. It's got to impact both. So look, I'm of the firm belief and firm mindset that we're all created with a mission. We're all created with a big what. And part of our journey is to gain clarity and confidence on how to bring those parts of our life, that life, leadership, and business together, get aligned so that we can pursue that mission. Well, here's the challenge you're going to face in that journey, right? And here is why it's so impactful, is we all have that big what, that mission. It's kind of like our hopes, our dreams, like our aspirations, things that we think about, but we never actually get out, that we hope to accomplish, to impact humanity and divinity. And the journey is getting all that out, because as we as people, we can get sidetracked, we can get busy, we got life struggles, we got life adversity, we got things that continue to push us towards a path of not gaining clarity on what that big what is. And look, there's many leaders out there that are already doing well. They're doing great. Like, they're seeing success in their life, their careers, even their leadership starting to blossom. And they're seeing a difference being made. But yet, they still feel like something's missing. Like, there's something that's just not there. They're not feeling as fulfilled. There's that sense of restlessness. And that's just because they haven't connected the dots. They haven't connected the dots on how their life and that journey and how their leadership and the people they influence and inspire and how what they're pursuing is business really can all line and come together to gain clarity on their big what, on that mission. So that's quite the task. So why does it even matter? Why do you need clarity on your big what, your mission? Well, there's the obvious part. It's your joy, your satisfaction, your fulfillment, your desire to be significant and create a significant impact is on the line. If you ain't pursuing that big mission, if you ain't pursuing that big what, there's a restlessness, there's a challenge inside that you're not coming to terms with. And then look, think about the people that are going to miss out if you don't pursue that big what, if you don't pursue that mission. There's people in humanity that are waiting for you to be a solve to their problem. And there's also divinity. There's a place on Coach God, Coach Growth, the growth coach, God himself's team, that are waiting for you to influence them. And we got to bring that all together so that really there's an alignment between your life, your journey, your leadership, and that business pursuit. Boom, they're all part of your big what. So, what's the solution? How are we going to solve this? It starts with the power of you. It starts with gaining clarity, convictions, and confidence in the power of you. What does that look like? Well, the power of you is about that gaining clarity in your humanity purpose plan. There's a purpose and plan for your life. And there's a humanity plan to look at it. It's your why, your motivation, it's your how, the way you operate, and it's your big what. So those three simple words, your why, your how, and the what, to gain you clarity on your purpose plan. Same applies for your divinity. But today we're looking at unpacking and unleashing that big what. So here's the solve. Here's a step. I've walked others through this journey. I've walked through it myself. It starts with getting out of your head, out of your thoughts, and getting it out on paper. No, it's funny, right? They say the pen is mightier than the sword. And it truly is. You can influence people with a pen, and you can influence yourself. You can gain clarity with that pen. So put down the sword. That means stop fighting life, stop fighting adversity, stop fighting yourself, stop fighting busyness, and get alone. Spend 1 hour this week and write out your mission, your big what. And here's the framework to help you awaken that vision, to awaken that mission, to just shake it up and get things stirred in you. Think about what you hope would happen someday in your life. What do you hope will happen someday? When everything fades, what are you hoping that someday would look like for you? What are you dreaming about? What impact do you hope you'll make someday on humanity and with the Divinity, Coach God's team? What do you hope? What does that dream look like? Past financial security, past the confidence of having things secure in your life. What does that look like? Take an hour, get out that pen and write what someday would look like. It's going to start to bring clarity and awaken that big what mission. And invite the great growth coach into that journey. He works wonders in creating and establishing missions for people's lives. There's two things to help. One, look, as a coach, I'm a resource. I can help you. Been through this journey, walk through it. And number two, I'm excited. I recently launched an online course that talks about this, gaining clarity on your big what. It's called The Power of You, Gaining Clarity, Convictions, and Confidence. So come take the course. Come get involved. It'll walk you through the growth steps to gain that, to gain clarity on your humanity purpose plan, your why, your how, and your what, and define what those are for your life. And then also divinity, the why, the how, and the what. So look, those are resources, but go do the work. It's your growth time. Step out of busyness. Step out of yourself. Start writing out and getting clarity on your big what, and you're going to see that things are going to start to shift. Your life, your leadership, your business pursuit, they're going to start to unify. They start to come together, and you're going to find purpose in all of them, and it's going to help you establish what that big what, that dream, that goal that you hope to do someday to impact humanity and divinity. So that's the message for today. What time is it, baby? It is always growth time.